So we're kind of going to break it up into into 4 different sections. We're going to do a warm up. That's a lot of sort of moving and jumping to get us nice and warm. Then we'll do a bit of lower body, a bit of upper body, and a bit of core. But all of it kind of mixes together. Okay, so the plyometric key start. Oh, anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about when I say plyometrics, it's jumping around. So the jumpy start to get us all warmed up. There's going to be 6 different moves. We're going to do them for 30 seconds each, and we're going to repeat that 3 times. So you get my timer ready. Okay, so the first one is our classic favorite, toe taps. Now you can use your car tire for this, but you can just do it off of the car tire. So 30 seconds of tapping. If you don't have a tire, just tapping your feet like so, getting your knees nice and high. Oh, also, I want opinions on whether or not we should have music. I wasn't going to include it on the first one because we don't really do music here. We're all outside. But now that we're sort of, you know, in a different situation, a bit of music might make it a little bit better. So let me know if that's something you want. Okay, we're going to turn around and you're going to twist. Twist jumps. Use your arms. Let them fly out. Get a nice twist, feeling your obliques working. Also, guys, look, I am doing the workout as well. For once. Andy's over there doing it too. Okay, a little bit more here. So it's just 30 seconds on each of these. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to side squat jumps. So you're going to do squat, jump to the side, and back and forth. Go, jump and down, jump and down, jump and down. Step to the side. Actually, if you're resting on your laurels, I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're working very hard. Last one. Good. Now we're going to turn into inchworms. So inchworm is walking out to a plank. Option to press, walk back, roll on up, and go. 30 seconds. Oh yeah, Jeffrey's roaming around as well. So if you see him popping in, hopefully he won't knock over the tripod. So this is a good one, as you know, for warming up your shoulders and arms, as well as your ab muscles. So when you come out, they should be engaging when you're in that plank. Keep going, and stop. Oh yeah, we're going into side skaters now. So, one leg behind the other into that curtsy squat with a nice little leap in between. This one's quite fun. Gets those side glute muscles working. Apologies for all the huffing and puffing. Whew. Good, keep it going. Starting to feel those muscles working. And stop. Last one. You're gonna squat, come up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Squat, 1, 2, 3, 4 punches. Squat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Laughing at me. And stop. Okay, that's the first round done. We're doing it all again. So, first one was toe taps. Ready, go. Good. Doing well. We've only got 2 more rounds of this to go. Hopefully you're getting nice and warm. It's a pretty cold evening if you're outside in the garden. So you might be wearing lots of layers. But I think I'm gonna have to take my layers down a bit. And stop. And what are we doing? Oh yeah, twist. Go. Might have a lot of me forgetting what we're doing next. Good, so you really want to twist as much as you can. Get those feet facing one way and then the other. Get those stomach muscles really working. Good, and stop into your squat jumps. Squat, jump up and down. Go. These always make my quads burn so much straight away. And I know I always get you guys doing them, but I hate them. So this is torture for me. So you're probably already pleased. 10 more seconds. And stop. And inchworms. Go. So add that press up if you want. So when you roll up, remember to take it nice and steady, vertebrae by vertebrae, up to the shoulders, your neck coming up last. You'll also have to give me feedback on how distracting my huffing and puffing is, because maybe the headphones emphasize it. Okay, into side skaters, go. I'm wearing them so that you can hear me better, because they've got a microphone in them. You're looking for Jeffrey? Oh no, it's a no. Sorry, just chatting to Andy. He's over there. He's working hard too. We're all in it together. Oh, Jeffrey's come back. Okay, last one. The squat with a punch. And go. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Andy looks ridiculous. I probably look ridiculous. We all probably look ridiculous. Last one. And stop. Have a quick breather. We're going to do that all again. That's 9 minutes. By the time we get to the end, of lots of jumping around. Okay, we ready? Everyone grabbed a quick swig of water. Always good to have some water on the side. Actually, I might have some because my throat's getting dry. Okay. Toe taps, go! Good. A few more seconds. And stop. And twist. Go. I've only got my screen up on here so I can see how ridiculous I look. So I probably should move it to the screen where I can see all of you guys. I think I'll do that for the second lot, just to make sure you're all still there and haven't left. Keep going. My headphones are rattling. And stop. And squat jumps. Go. Squat and jump. And down. And jump. And jump. and jump, and jump, and jump. Nice burning quads. Oh, and my hamstrings, and my calves actually. This is getting everything going. One more. And back. Whew. Okay, into our inchworms. Go. And roll on up. One more. Roll on back up. We're into our side gaiters. Go. So try and get down as low as you can to make it as effective as possible. Andy's got some great arm movements going on. He's doing a bit of this. So if you want to get a good arm swing in there, it makes it even tougher. Oh, Jeff's back. And stop. Last one. Squat and punch. Squat. Punch, 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 punch. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you sing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. And stop. Woo! Warm up, done. Everyone warm? I'm warm. Okay. Grab some water. I am going. How do I see you all? How do I do it? Ooh. Can only see 3 of you. Oh, there we go. Hi! Hey guys. Charlotte, yours is off. I can't see you. You're just a black screen.
Sorry,
Becky, hi,
my camera thing's not working.
Oh, sure. Excuses. And everyone else there. Good. Okay. Oh, wait, is there another one? Oh, and Emily, yours is off as well, but that's okay. I believe that you're there working hard. Right. I'm going to leave it so I can still see a bit of me. Okay, guys. I'm going to go on to lower body. So if you want to use your tire for some squats, you can, ooh, that's a bit of a wonky spot. You can use it to stand on for squatting, like so. Get your feet nice and wide and adds a bit of instability. But if you don't have a tire, that's fine, we do not need it. So, sorry, just reminding myself what we're doing. Probably gonna look at that several times. Okay, I'm not really timing this. Well, I might time it. I'm not gonna tell you how long it is for each one. We're gonna do 6 different moves. Yeah. And we're gonna go through it twice, so only twice. And it's sort of a range of squats and burpees. So we're doing different squats and different kind of burpees each time. We all love burpees. Now, you know, whoever's got a tire with them, you know how to incorporate a tire into a burpee. So feel free to use it with your hands. You can jump into it if you want to, you know, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna start with just some really slow squats. So if you're on your tire, great. If not, doesn't matter. So, ooh, I'm gonna start the clock. And nice and slow down. Nice and slow up. Actually, I'm going to go to the side so you can see. If you're on a tire, your feet will be nice and slow down, nice and slow up. Your feet will be at a decent width apart. So I normally like slightly wider than my hips. And what you're trying to do is get it so your knees don't go over your toes. And you want to keep your back as straight as possible. Good. Someone's got their mic on, but that's fine. You're not making very much noise, but just to warn whoever it is. Good. So as you're coming up, I want you to really focus on squeezing those glutes. So nice and slow down, nice and slow up, engaging all the right muscles. So I often make you do squats in different ways. It's good just to focus on the basics. Good. And stop. Okay, now we're going to go into a bit of a burpee, but it's not really a burpee. It's like a half burpee. So you're going to come down, out, and then you're going to come in, out, in like this. So we're going to do this for the same amount of time. And go. So you sort of squat thrust back, and then when you squat thrust in, you come up to like a little crouch. So I do call it a half burpee because it's sort of like doing a burpee, but without the jumping up part. But it really gets those quads working. Good. So you want to come into like a squat position when you come up. Yeah, good, Andy. Ooh, my quads are starting to burn because they're doing all the work when you push your feet from the plank position, jumping in. They're doing all that work. Ooh. Let's do 2 more. And up, and back, and up. Good. Come to stand. Now you're going to do 1 1/4 squat. So again, you can be on your tire. You're going to come down, slightly up, down, all the way up. Go. So it's like doing a little pulse at the bottom. Down, slightly up, down. So you're coming 1/4 of the way back up, going down and coming up. By adding that little pulse, you should feel your glutes just start to work a little bit harder. Glutes being your bum. Good. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Sorry, don't follow me. You're probably doing it at your own pace, and that is fine. Let's do 3 more. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and stop. Okay, what was the next evil burpee I have? Oh no, it's not a burpee, it's a squat thrust. So very similar to what we just did, but without the break in between. So you're going out, in, the whole time. We might not do this for as long because it's a killer. So try and do at least 15. Go. Out, in, up, in. You want your shoulders to be over your wrists. Take it steady, no rush. And as you come out, try not to let your back curve down too much. Try and engage those glutes so that you don't end up giving your lower back strain. Oh, these are a killer. Oh, Andy's resting. Keep going. How much? Oh, you did your 15. Done this 15. I don't know, I wasn't counting mine. I definitely didn't do 15. Let's stop because they're a killer. Okay. These. Ah, yeah, squat pulses. So you're going to come down, squat, and pulse for 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7. So when you hold it there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. Good. Let's do 3 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up. 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, And, oh, ow. Whew, this is quite, I know I'm going to feel this tomorrow, so if you guys don't, then, well, just shows that I'm not doing enough exercise. This last one is, okay, options. If you've got your tire, then I want you to use the tire to jump over. So jump back, press up if you want, jump in, and then jump all the way over your tire. If you don't have the tire, totally fine, I'm not going to use it. You're going to come down, press up, optional, jump in, and then jump forward, and then just quickly walk backwards. Don't worry about lunging backwards. Just walk back to start and repeat. We're going to do that for a minute. Go! So really try and get that jump nice and long. You can use something else as well. You don't have to use the tire. You could put like a jumper on the floor and get yourself to jump over that. I call these my super burpees. You've got 25 seconds left. Try and do a few more. Whew. Shake off the legs if you need to. And stop. Okay. Now, we're going to do those all again. But first of all, we're going to do an arm round because I don't want to completely destroy our legs yet. So, water, I need it. How many arms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 7 arms. Yeah. Okay. Press ups first. You can use your tire as elevation if you want. I'm just going to do them here. So you can do them in a box and you're pivoting from the waist. You can do them on your knees and you're pivoting from your knees, or up in full on your feet. Squeeze those glutes, engage the abs, and pivot from the feet and keep everything straight. So I want you to get on the floor, and we're going to do 12 press-ups, nice and slowly. So do them with me. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, halfway, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Good work. We're going to go straight into some press-ups. Not press-ups, tricep dips. Now, you can use something like a table, or you can use a chair, or you can use your tire. You just want something to elevate your hands off the floor. I'm going to just do them here, and we're going to do 30 seconds of them. So, whatever you're using, Jeffrey's licking Andy. Okay, ready? Go! Or, actually no, yeah. So the lower your thing is to the floor, the harder they are. I'm doing fairly easy ones here because I'm on the table, which is fairly high. I'm going to put my feet up because I really suck at these. Keep going. Oh no, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're doing plank, press, and twist. So back into the plank. Now you can skip out the press if you want to. Let me demo it, sorry. So you're going to be plank, press, twist arm up to the sky. press, arm up to the sky. You can do this on your knees if you like as well. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds, and go. So, plank, not plank, press, twist to the right, press, come up, twist to the left, press, twist to the right, press, twist to the left, press, twist to the right, press, twist to the left. Sorry, I don't know, I'm narrating this. You might be doing it a completely different way, and that's fine. Okay, and stop. Woo. I'm finding these hard today. My arms are feeling all weak. Okay, the next one I said, tricep dips again, but if you want to use a weight, arms above your head, dipping down, if you have one, you can do that instead, or back again to your tire or your table. Ready? 30 seconds of these, and go. So I'm using a 6K kettlebell. Andy's just picked up a 10. That's gonna be heavy. Try and keep your arms, your elbows nice and tight to the head if you're doing it this way. You could use a rock. I often get you guys using rocks here. You've got a brick or something in the garden. Anything can be used. Doesn't even have to weigh very much at all. And stop. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where if you have some weight, you can use them. And if you want to use those, I'll do them without, because I don't want you guys to see how pathetic I am. So we're going to hold our arms up here. We're going to do 40 swirls inwards, 40 outwards. So go in, 5, 30, 40, 70, 80, 90, 21, 5, 10, good, and backwards. So you're going the other way. Doesn't matter which way you started. You just want to keep it going for a nice long time. This is aching quite a lot for me already, and I'm not holding anything. You don't actually need weight for it to be effective. But obviously, if you do hold weight, you're working those muscles a little bit more. I lost count. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew, shake them out. We're doing the same thing. Your arms are going to be out to the side, so it's even harder. So 40 one way, and 40 the next way. The next way, the other way, the opposite way. 20 more. 15, 16, 17, 20. Good, and the other way. These are tough when you're holding weight. Andy's only got the 2Ks, and they are so tough, especially the lateral way. Doing it this way is really tough. So you can put down your weights if you need to. You start with weights. Actually, no, I'm supposed to encourage you. If you start with weights, finish with weights. Don't worry if you don't. And stop. I lost count there. Give those arms a shake, shaky, shake. We've got one more. What was it? Oh, yes. So again, using the weights if you have them. You're going to bring your arms together. So elbows up, take them out. You don't want them down here. You want the elbows level with your shoulders. And then you're going to press the sky. So down, in, out, press. Down, in, out, press. So again, after all that, your shoulders should be burning. You don't really need weight. It's just that movement. It's just holding your arms up. Your arms are the weight. If you want to add more to that weight, then well done. Good. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Arms down. Let those shoulders loosen up. Okay, so that's all our arms. We're now going to do all of those legs again and do the arms again. I'm just checking on time to make sure. Good. We've got plenty of time. So doing all those again, and then some core. Okay, so do we remember what we were doing? We were doing squats, normal, nice, slow squats, then those half burpees, then the squat 1 1/4, then squat thrusts, then squat pulses, and then the super burpee. So I'll probably forget that and have to check my list again. So we're going to do roughly a minute on each one. Some of them will only do for less than that because they're really hard, like the squat thrusts. Okay, we ready? Andy, you ready? Jeffrey? No, he's off. He's chasing geese. There's lots of them around tonight. Okay, nice slow squats here. Let me do it this way. And go. Down and up. So trying to count 1, 2 down, 1, 2 up. Or you can count 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up if you want. You can even add a pause at the bottom and come up nice and slowly. There is no rush to these squats. I want you to really concentrate on engaging those glute muscles. Try and get them to do more work than your quads. Your quads are what you're going to be feeling the most right now. So let's try and really squeeze those glutes. And as you come up, maybe even try and squeeze them in so you sort of thrust forward. Really get them working. This sort of training of those muscles is how we learn to engage them in more everyday situations. And that really helps protect our back. Lower back problems are often caused by not enough, well, I hate to say weakness in the glutes, but sort of not enough use of them, anterior abductor and adductors, so the muscles in and out of your in between your thighs. And stop. Oh, what was the second one, guys? I already forgot. Oh, the half burpee. Okay, ready, go. So out, and then coming to a little crouch. Out, come into the crouch. So you can keep your legs quite wide when you come out, so you just stay in the same place. We're going to do these for a whole minute because they're not as difficult as the thrusts. They're a bit like a thrust, but with a little rest in between. Trying to check the time. You've got 20 seconds left. Oh, my quads are starting to burn. Trying to engage my glutes a bit more to take that weight off of the 5 seconds. Off of the quads. One more. Woo! Okay. Squats, down, and 1/4 up. Let's get those legs wide again. Remember, get on your tire if you want to use your tire. And go. Down, halfway up, down, up, down, halfway up, down, up, down, halfway up, down, up, halfway up, down, up. Good. Not halfway up, 1/4 of the way up. Again, get those glutes working hard. Got to put Jeffrey's collar on, so can't see him in the dark. Good. You've got 15 seconds left. Well done. Down, up, down, up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Hardest one next, squat thrusts. I find these are hardest because they're the most, I think, intense. So I'm going to put 30-second timer for these, especially when we've done all that beforehand. Okay, ready? Go! Jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in, out, and in. See, I take these quite slow when I know I have to do more than you know, 10 or something, because they are hard. You can do them faster or turn them into mountain climbers if you're finding them impossible. And stop. That's 30. Okay, it's our last squat. It's our pulsing. So, getting sweaty. So we can do about 6 of these. Back to a minute. Okay, and go. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. And down, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. And down, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and up. And down, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and up. Good, really squeeze those glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and up. Down, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and up. Down, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and up. Oh, it's getting hard. Down, 2. This is our last one. 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. Well done. Okay. Final one in the lower body, our super burpees. I'm going to time for a minute. Do as many as you can. So remember, you're doing a burpee, press up if you want, massive jump. That might be over the tire, might be into the tire, it might just be over a jumper. Okay, go. Out, press, in, and then explosive jump, and then creep backwards. Down, press. Sorry about sound effects. I don't know if I'm lunging now. I added a backwards lunge. You could do that if you want. Oh, those quads are burning. Time for 2 more. Jump. And stop. Nice deep breath. Grab yourself some water. Let's have a breather. Good. Andy's huffing and puffing too, so means I'm working, you guys. Actually, most of you are probably fitter than he is. He's looking very angry at that. They've been coming for years. You only just started a few months ago. Okay. Upper body. We're doing press ups, tricep dips, plank press twist, more tricep dips in a different way if you want. And then we've got our up sides and these ones, okay? So, we ready? Okay, press ups, that's with me. So again, you can do box, knee, or full. We're gonna do 15 this time. So, that's if I can actually manage 15. Okay, if you start up on your toes and you can't manage it, just go down to your knees. I might be doing that. All right, everyone up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, over halfway, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more guys, 14, 15. Sorry for the sound effects and the snotty nose. It's because it's cold and I'm constantly sniffling at the moment. Okay, that was good. Tricep dips, we ready? 30 seconds. On your tire or on a chair. Let's get ready. And go. Nope. So you can have your legs straight or a little bit bent. Bent makes it a little bit easier, which is why I do it that way, because I suck at these. And I know I can do more if I have my legs bent and not whiz out too fast. Oh, I hate them. Sorry for making you do them. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and stop. I'm just not very good at doing them that way, so hence why I'm giving the option for the other one on my next time. Some people love it. I find it's really uncomfortable on my shoulders, but it's because I've got very rounded shoulders inwards. So I should just do more of them. Okay, so we're going to do another 30 seconds of the plank press and twist. Ready? Andy, get ready. And go. So press, plank twist, and press. If you want to take the press out and just do plank twists, that's absolutely fine. And again, if you want to be on your knees instead, again, that is totally fine. If you are doing full and you're doing the press up, make sure you really engage your abs and your glutes. That's what keeps you in that nice plank shape. And stop. Okay, time for tricep dips times 2 or Mark 2 with a weight if you want this time, or you can do your bench ones. Ready? You're gonna use the 10 again. Go. So arms up and dip them back. Try and keep your elbows nice and tight to your head. They will splay out like that, but that's just because we do whatever we can to make our lives easier. So just be conscious and move them back in. So you're going from straight arms to dipping behind. No rush to these. The slower you do it, the more effective it will be. Ooh, starting to burn. And stop. Okay. So now if you want to pick up your weights, do the arms out and to the side, or if you prefer to do weightless this time, then you can do what I'm doing. Okay. Arms up, inward circles. 40 of these inwards-ish. I've already lost count. Let's say that's 10. Good, 20 more. Also, try not to sort of stand like that. Try and make sure you're tipping that pelvis backwards, not backwards, yeah, backwards, and engaging your lower abs, squeezing the glutes, keeping it nice and neutral. Protect your lower back, and the other way. So you want your body to be nice and steady. Good, Andy. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. He's keeping them up. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Okay, and out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 18, 20 more this way. Good, and back the other way. If you need to rest at any point, do. I'm not, because I don't have the weight, but it's still pretty hard. I know it's a lot harder if you've got some weight in your hands. Well done if you do. And still well done if you don't, because this burns. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh! Just chuckling at Andy's face there. It was getting hard. Okay, last one of these with the weights if you want. Remember, I don't want elbows down here. I want them here, level with your shoulders. Ready, and 1, and up, 2. Do you know I'm counting? I don't know. Should we do 20? Yeah. 4, 5. Ooh, hurts already. 6. 7. I know. Andy's laughing because I don't have any weight and I'm still in pain. That's 10. Ooh, could you 10 more? Yeah. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Oh, shake out the shoulders. Shake out the arms. Well done, team. We have only got core to go. You are doing brilliantly. I might get myself a mat. Andy, would you like a mat? Okay. I'm getting a mat because the ground is hard, as you guys know. It's not the comfiest teepee. Right, is that, should I move a bit further back? Is that all right? Okay, get that out the way. Have a drink, have a little breather. So, for core, we are going to do, oh yeah, flutter kicks, then forearm plank with some toe taps. Oh, I've got a ringing in my ear. I hope that's just me. Hello, Jeffrey. And then bicycle crunches, and then high plank with shoulder taps, and then some boats. Don't worry if you haven't done any of those before. I will demonstrate them before we do each one. Oh, Jeff. And then we're going to try and go around 3 times. So, flutter kicks. I'll show you briefly each one in turn. You want your forearms on the floor. You want to be pulling your lower back to the floor, legs straight up. And then you're going to, actually this isn't really flutter, is it? Scissor kicks. Fluttering's where you sort of flutter like that. We're doing quite big ones. So you might feel it here in your hip flexors. If that's so, really try and pull those lower abs into the ground and get your back flat. And then you'll feel these lower abs working instead. Then you're going to do a forearm plank. And you're going to either do toe taps, or you're going to do hold the knee up, back, hold the knee up, back. Then we're going to do bicycle crunches. That is the hardest option. So bicycle crunches, you want legs coming down, elbows coming to knee, or you can just do the legs. That's hard enough as it is. And then we're going to do plank, high plank. So you want your shoulder to be over your wrists. And then we're doing taps. And we're finishing with boats. Come up to here. You can have your hands here or off the floor. And you're coming out and up, out and up. And we're going to do that 3 times through. Why am I doing 5? No, that's fine. We're doing 30 seconds of each, 3 times 3. So, what's the maths on that? Yeah, like 8 minutes of core. And then we'll stretch. You're doing so well. Okay, starting with the flutter kicks. So, let me set my watch to 30 seconds. Yeah, sorry. Okay. So, legs in the air, lower back to the floor, resting on your forearms, and go. So again, you might have to readjust several times throughout this, pulling your lower abs to the sort of into your spine, flattening that lower back, because it does happen that you sort of slip out of it, and because your hip flexors are stronger than your lower abs normally, they take over. Mine are doing it right now. There we go, readjusted. Oh, now I'm feeling in my abs. Ouchie, ouchie, and stop. Okay, turn over into your forearms, into your forearm plank. Okay, so either just tapping those feet out to the side. So in your plank, remember, get that weight forward. So you're just sort of resting on your toes are just sort of resting. The weight's not in your toes, you're pulling forward. And go. So knee up and hold it for a beat, or just tap those toes out, or just hold a forearm plank. You don't have to add any variation. These variations just make it a little bit more intense and a little bit more interesting. Good, you've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Back into your back, into bicycle crunches. Just 30 seconds of these. And go. So, nice and steady. There's no rush to these. You want those legs getting long and low. And bring the elbow to the opposite knee. Remember to breathe. Nice and deep. If the crunch with the elbows is a bit much, then just lie back and do your legs. And stop. Okay, into a high plank. And go. So, remember when you're doing these shoulder taps, the aim is to not tip your hips. Try and keep a nice, stable plank the whole time, even though the weight is shifting. You want to be controlling that shifting weight with your abs as much as possible, rather than, oh, it's time to burn. And stop. Andy's mocking me. I'm not used to actually doing it, guys. I'm used to making you guys do it. I do work out occasionally, but you know, I normally stop whenever I want to. Okay, folks, 30 seconds, go. So down and up and down and up. Good. Keep going. Sense no dis- Well done. That is your first lot done. I did write in my book ×2, but I did just say ×3 because I thought we had time. See how much time we've got, but hopefully we'll be able to do it 3 times. You can sign off if it gets too painful. Maybe you're all finding this fine, and I'm just being wussy. Okay, so I'm trying to find a good place for my bum in this very bumpy ground. Are you ready to do flutter kicks again? Go. If you want to turn those into bicycles as well, you can. Don't know which one's easier. It just breaks it up a little bit. Deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Into your forearm plank. Go. So just hold it if you want to, or bring those knees up one at a time to the side, or just tap those feet out. Keep that weight forward into the forearms. And stop. Onto your backs again, bicycle crunches. Okay. And go. Ooh. Definitely licking your face. He's drooling. Jeffrey's having a lovely time, rushing around in the dark, coming back occasionally to check if we're okay, and probably to find a treat. And stop. Okay, forearm high plank with shoulder taps, followed by boots. What are you doing, Andy? He's doing some hip thrusts. Okay, ready? And go. So I often have my hands a bit closer together for these, just to help with that weight distribution. If they're a bit more central, then it's a bit easier to control the weight. Shift. Starting to burn. Why am I finding these so hard today? And down. They're really getting me here. Good though. Okay. Boats, boats, boats. Everyone's favorite. 30 seconds. Go. I'm having my hands down by my hips to give me a bit more support because I think I'll be more effective. Some days my balance is just better than others. It doesn't make it easier. It just gives you that bit more balance. And stop. Nice work. Team, have a little breather. We're going to do all of those again one more time. Ready? We're going to go again in about 10 seconds. Grab some water. This is it. It's the last one. Last 2.5 minutes of exercise. You've done so well. Okay, flutter kicks. Go! Remember, pull those lower abs in. Maybe you're feeling your hip flex take over. You can swap between bicycling them and scissoring them. Ooh, a little bit more. I can't see the clock. Oh, and stop. Forearms. Oh, I hope everyone else's abs are feeling as tired as mine. Ready? What are you looking at? Go. Forearm plank, knees up to the side, or toes tapping out, or just holding that forearm plank. Okay, doing well. You got 10 seconds here. And stop. Bicycle crunches. Hello, puppy. Hello. Are you going to get in the way so I can't do crunches? Okay, ready? Go! Hard to hold my head with these giant headphones on. I don't want to jiggle them because that'll probably make a horrid noise. Nice deep breaths. Oh, my core is going to feel this tomorrow. Oh. I say core, it's very ab heavy. We haven't done a lot of obliques. And stop. Next time, we'll be all about the side planks. Okay, high plank, shoulder taps. 2 left, guys. 1 more minute of exercise. And go. Shoulder taps. Again, you don't have to do the taps. You can just hold that plank. Remember to keep your shoulders over your wrists. 4, 3, 2, 1, and last bit, guys. You're doing so well. Okay. And into your boat position. Yeah. Go. Oh. Oh. Last one. Oh, you can do one more. I thought I felt it buzz. And stop. Sorry, that was me. Oh, right. Now that you're on the ground, turn around. Get into child's pose. So tuck your feet under your knees and just let your head rest on the ground. This is a nice one for your lower back to open up a bit as well. Your hands can be back or they can be out in front. Whew, well done, guys. You did so well. Oh, I really enjoyed working out with you. This is going to be good for me. I'm going to do a lot more workouts now. Okay, let's come up to our knees. Tuck one leg under into a pigeon and just melt over your hip. And if you want, you can find that back knee and pull it up and do a quad stretch whilst you're stretching out your glute. So the knee that's tucked under, feel a nice stretch down sort of the glute and the hamstring of that leg. Good, release that back leg if you've got it. And come up to all fours and swap the legs over. Again, come down to forearms and just melt over that hip. Feel your glutes stretching out. And then if you want to find that back foot, you can pull it in for a nice stretch in the quads. But we'll do some more quads when we stand up, don't worry. They have been working hard tonight. Okay, lower that leg back. Come up into a wide leg down dog. So have your legs nice and wide, your arms far out in front. Push your heels to the floor. You should feel your calves getting a nice stretch here. Bum to the sky. Oh, my arms are shaking. We worked hard. And walk those hands backwards. Roll nice and steadily up. Feet together. Hold on to something if you need to. We're going to do some more quad stretching. So you're going to have your knees nice and close together. And you're going to tip your belly button in towards the spine. Really pull that foot back. A nice deep stretch down, all the way from your hip flexors down to your knee. And the other leg. Whoop. Nope, can't balance. Whoop. There we go. Find your balance. So the clocks go back this weekend. So next week I might do this outside. And if people don't have a tyre, please do come and help yourself here. It doesn't matter if I'm around or not. You can just drive in, come down to the teepee, grab yourself a tyre and take it home with you. If I run low, I can go and steal some more. Not that I've stolen them before, but I just doubt the tyre place will be open. So I might have to steal it from their big lorry container that you have to climb up into. Okay. Let's get those shoulders opening up. Pull your arms forward. Hunch the shoulder. Feel a nice stretch along the upper back. So normally, obviously, we do a lot of farm circuits, a lot of heavy lifting and jumping and flipping and all that stuff, and pulling and dragging. And yeah, we don't get the opportunity to do that for a while. But yeah, I will involve the tyres a bit more for some a bit of lifting, but if you don't have one or you don't plan on getting one, that's absolutely fine. I will do alternate for every single thing we do with the tire. I just wanted to make this first session, good, take your hands behind, ooh, pull them back. I want to make this first session just a bit more body weight based, because we don't often do just body weight stuff, and there's so much we can do. We just had a pretty intense full body workout using no weights at all, apart from occasionally if you wanted to. Good, soften.